All right, welcome back. Brett here with GetLocalLeads.ai, where we are going to be continuing our series, 5-minute questions with the founder, where we're answering your questions about AI visibility so you can make sure your business is in position to survive and thrive in this massive transition that's going on in your industry with AI. Okay. Now, of course, my team, as always, tells me I have to keep these to 5 minutes, which is just, it's forever hilarious. Um, now, the question for today is how to improve content visibility in AI generated summaries. Wow, what a great question. That's a really good question. How do you improve the visibility of your content in these new AI generated summaries, which is like AI overviews on Google? That's what they're called, AI overviews. Well, in order to get into the AI overviews, firstly, the answers that you're providing have to be super easy to access and they need to be hyper direct. They just need to answer the question. A lot of times, as business owners, we don't like to answer it's like, well, we're going to bury that answer way down so we keep them on the page longer and we get them to our calls to action. You can't do that. If you want to rank number one on Google now, it's just answer first. Here's the answer. Boom, and the AI comes onto that page, comes onto that blog, reads the direct answer, and it's just going to pull that off and go stick it on Google. Okay. So that's how you improve that content visibility. What you don't want is you don't want the AIs to have to find your blog. And of course, your blog is missing your markup schema and all this other stuff. If you don't know what that is, book a call. Um, you don't have the markup schema. Your blog's disorganized. It's not formatted properly. It's fluffy and it has to dig. You don't want the AI to dig. And here's why. Okay. The biggest problem all of these AI companies are having is compute. They don't have enough computational power to actually do all of the work that people need it to do. Otherwise, they just open it up and say, hey, go let your ChatGPT process this thing for 24 hours and then go solve the problem. Like that'll be crazy. It will happen. But right now, it's all very compute restricted. There's not enough computers, and that's why you keep hearing about all of these massive data centers being built. So what's going to happen is your competitor over here down the road is having a very efficient blog where that answer for that AI summary is just right there at the top. The schema is super clear, and your blog is meandering and it's somewhere in the middle, and the AI's got to read your whole blog to find it. It's just going to skip you and go to your competitor. Okay. So, how do you improve the content in those? Well, number one, make it super, super accessible. So the AI can just show up and take it. Just make it easy, make it low compute because they're optimizing for that. Number two, you actually have to have a good answer. Okay. Now, the days of SEO where you can put lorem ipsum text, that fake, you know, Latin text on your page and throw some keywords in there and rank on the top of Google because Google doesn't understand what that page says. It's just looking for keywords. That is long gone. You cannot do that anymore. AI actually understands what's on your page. And if it's just ChatGPT fluff junk content, and you're like, oh, ChatGPT, answer this question, it's not going to accept it. The standard now is you have to have the best content on the internet, or at least the best content in your market, in your city, in your area where people can actually purchase from you. If you don't, it's not going to count. And I've seen this with 6 and 7 figure marketing agencies that I have worked with and I've trained with. The ones who have not made this shift, their clients are seeing a big dip in their traffic because there's so much content going out there to Google. Google's like, we can't handle all this. We still only have 10 positions on the first page and 100 on the top 10 pages. But there's just so much more content just being generated out of this AI. Well, now it's all junk. So the standard to rank on Google and to show up in these AI tools can't find you unless you're on Google. That's what they use, Google and Bing and Yahoo. The standard to get there now is you have to have the very best content on the internet. Okay. So the answer is two parts. How to improve content visibility in AI summaries. Number one, make it easy to find, super direct. Number two, you have to make it a really good answer. Okay. So I hope that is helpful. I hope that's helpful for your business. If you'd like to chat more with me and my team about your AI visibility strategy, please feel free to go down in the description, book a call with me there, or check out getlocalleads.ai. Thanks so much. We'll see you in the next video. God bless.